Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Bulletin. Recently, many are upset with the new increase in tariff the common man has to pay that includes the electricity bill. From the 1st of October, you will have to pay 0.5% as public lighting duty or for streetlights. Many say, we pay our taxes, then why more? Today, Herald TV spoke to several people to know what they feel about this and if they are willing to shell out more to pay for the public streetlights. Watch.
Recently, many are upset with the new tariff that the common man has to pay that included in the electricity bill. From the 1st of October, you will have to pay 0.5% as public lighting duty, the street lights. Many say, we pay all our taxes, then why more? Today, in Herald TV's special series of Street Voice, we spoke to several people to know what they feel about this and if they are willing to pay for the public street lights. Watch.
Goa Can has been receiving a lot of calls, SMSs, emails with regards to the public lighting duty that has been charged on the electricity bills that have been received by domestic consumers. We feel that this is an important time for electricity consumers to start going to various other charges that have been imposed on their bills. For example, there's electricity duty, there's FPPCA. These are charges which consumers need to know. The department also has a responsibility to inform the consumer as to what charges are being collected on their bills. And Goa Can is of the opinion that in the forthcoming bill that will be issued by the electricity department, an explanatory note either be printed on the bill or attached to the bill explaining to the consumers as to what this electricity public duty or public lighting duty is going to be used for. Goa Can is of the opinion that the electricity department, while charging consumers, is also creating the opportunity for the consumers to hold them accountable for the value of the money collected. For example, if money is being collected for public lighting, then this public lighting must be given to the consumers. So we are of the opinion that in the next 2 months, there will be a process that will be undertaken wherein the consumers will be exercising their right to know, and the department will have to undertake the task of informing consumers. Goa Can will also inform the village panchayats to pursue the discussion with the consumers about the light tax that is being collected from the consumers. Many consumers have been asking us that why are we being charged light tax from the panchayat and public lighting duty from the electricity department. So this is an opportune time for the consumers to exercise their right to know, and Goa Can will also undertake this process of getting the appropriate information from the department, electricity department, and also from the Directorate of Panchayats and the respective panchayat, village panchayat bodies.
आज जे आमी लायटीची बिलां पळयता पळय त्या लायटीच्या बिलान इतले टॅक्सीस दुसरे घातलेले आसा भितर कसले टॅक्सीस ते लोकांक वाचूंकय कळना कितें शॉर्ट फॉर्म घालतात आनी कितें आनी भितर एक आसा पब्लीक लायटींग टॅक्स म्हणून म्हणजे पब्लीक लायटीच्या रस्त्यार ज्यो लायटी पेट्टात आयज म्हणजे पेट्टात म्हणजे त्यो पेटायना अशें पळोवंक गेल्यार चडश्यो तेजो टॅक्सीस आतां आमचे कडल्यान ते काडटात तेजे पयशे आमी भरता. सो घरान आतां आमच्या बिलांक आमची पब्लिकाचे हें भरता, पब्लीक लायटीचे पयशे आमी भरता, पूण तरी सुद्दां त्यो लायटी पेटना आनी ते खंयच्या तरी प्रायवेट कंपनीक काय कोणाक तरी तें हें दिलां दिसता LED लायटिंगाचे. त्यो लायटी बंद पडटा एक एकदां त्यो पाक म्हणजे त्यो इतल्यो हें जातात पळय फ्लक्च्युएट म्हणजे ते गाडी चलयतल्याक सुद्दां इतले रिस्की आसा त्यो हें सारक्यो कोण करिना. कंप्लेंट दिली जाल्यार 15 दीस कोण येना, रस्त्यार रातचे ब्लॅकआउट जाल्ले आसतात. सो हें सामकें आतां एक सेफ्टीचो हें आतां प्रश्न येता तेतून. हे पयशे आमचे कडल्यान काडटा आनी लायटीय पेटना. सो हेजेर बेगीन उपाय जाय कितें तरी येवंक जाय. सो बेगीन तेंच्यांनी एक तर हो टॅक्स काडून उडया तुमी, नाजाल्यार जर आमचे कडल्यान ते पयशे घेता जाल्यार आमकां सारकी लायट पेटोवन दिया. पूण आतां तुमी एक हें दवरूंक जाय की सगळ्या लोकांनी कित्याक भरूंक जाय पयशे सगळे हेचे. तुमी टॅक्सीस आमचे कडल्यान घेतात, लायटीची बिलां घेतात, तेतूंतल्यान गव्हर्मेंटूच कित्याक भरूंक शकना? टॅक्स आमचोच न्हू तो, तेतूंतल्यान गव्हर्मेंट कित्याक लायटीचे पयशे भरूंक शकना? स्ट्रीट लायटीचे लोकांनीच कित्याक भरूंक जाय ते? सो हेजेर आतां लोकांकूय कळोंक जाय, सगळ्या लोकांक खबर नासता. सो लोकांनी आतां आपूण कसले पयशे भरता, आपूण बील कसले भरता हेजो विचार लोकांनी करूंक जाय. आनी हेजी इन्फॉर्मेशन लोकांनी आतां करूंक जाय, कित्याक हे फाल्यां आनी खंयचो टॅक्स लायतले, फाल्यां तुमच्या आनी बिलान दुसरो खंयचो टॅक्स घालतले. सो हेज्या खातीर लोकां मेरेन इन्फॉर्मेशन पावोवपाची गरज आसा.
Did you know the cost of beer is all set to get expensive? As the Goa government has hiked the excise duty on beer by 10 to 12 rupees per bulk litre. The liquor industry has already pointed out that alcohol prices in Goa are no longer the lowest in the country, and this hike will further add woes to the industry.
Did you know the cost of beer is all set to go up? As Goa government has hiked the excise duty on beer by rupees 10 to 12 per bulk litre. The liquor industry has already pointed out that alcohol prices in Goa are no longer the lowest in the country, and this hike will further add woes to the industry. While the entry-level beer attracted rupees 30 per bulk litre, the excise duty has now been enhanced to rupees 42 per bulk litre.
करायचे आयज गोवा गव्हर्मेंटान एक्सायज ड्युटी वाडयलेली आहा बियरीचेर, जी 5% आहा तेजेर कितली तरी 50 to 60 years जातले म्हणून. सो तेजेर कितें तुमचो कमेंट?
कांय ना, हाजेर व्हडलो सेलाचेर कांय फरक पडचो ना, कित्याक बियर सगळें जें कन्जम्पशन आसता तें लोकल कन्जम्पशन आसता. फक्त जे आज जे पिणारे आसा तांकां चड पयशे दिवचे पडटले.
ओके, सो तेका लागून तुमकां कितें जो मार्केटान जे होलसेल रिटेल हे विकता सो तांकां कितें प्रॉब्लम जावचो ना?
आमकां कांयच प्रॉब्लम जावचो ना. हो फटको डायरेक्ट हो आज पब्लिकेक आसा. सरकारान जी ड्युटी वाडयली आहा ती सरकाराकूय रेव्हेन्यू जाय म्हणून वाडयली आसतली, पण हाजो जो फटको आसा तो डिलरांक कांयच कळचो ना, कित्याक खंयचीच बियर आउट ऑफ गोवा वचना. सो जो रेट कंपॅरिजन जो जाता तो बियरीचेर जायना. आमचो मेन डिमांड जो आसा तो IMFL आनी फॉरेन लिकर जी आसा ताजेर ड्युटी कमी करची, कित्याक ते ब्रँड्स जे आसा जे ट्युरिस्ट चड आउट ऑफ गोवा व्हरता आनी आउट ऑफ गोवा व्हरता ताजेरूच आमकां चड सेल मेळटा मोर दॅन लोकल कन्जम्पशन. बियर इज 100% लोकल कन्जम्पशन. सो हाजो जो फटको जो आसा हो जनरल पब्लिकेचेर पडपाचो आसा.
पूण पब्लीक अशें जर म्हारग जालें जाल्यार घेवचें ना, अशें कमी जातलें, सेल कमी जातलो.
ज्या मनशाक बियर पिवपाक जाय तो आज चड पयशे दिवन ताका पिवचोच पडटलो न्ही. सो सरकारान तें चिंतपाक हांव ताचेर कांय कमेंट करूंक शकना, कित्याक एज फार एज द इंडस्ट्री इज कन्सर्न this is not a commodity which is taken out of Goa. It is a commodity which is consumed in Goa. So हाजो पब्लिकेक आज फरक पडटलो. इन्फ्लेशनूय आसा, सो कंपनी आपल्या पद्दतीन रेट वाडयतले आनी प्लस ही ड्युटी एड जातली. सो म्हाका दिसता 15 ते 20 रुपया पर बॉटल बियर म्हारग जावपाची आसा.
It's Clinton D'Souza, Aditya Bidre and Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
Freedom fighter and president of Goa Freedom Fighters Association, Joachim Xavier Pinto, from Aldona died on Friday. The funeral took place on 15 October at St. Thomas Church in Aldona. Born on November 1st, 1934, Joachim will be remembered for his contribution to Goa's liberation movement. Joachim joined the freedom movement and came in contact with Peter Alvarez. He then attended a meeting with Peter at Doda Marg and planned a satyagraha there. However, the Portuguese police were alerted and Joachim was arrested. He spent 4 years in Aguada jail. His dedication towards the welfare of fellow freedom fighters kept him active even after Goa's liberation.
Freedom fighter and president of Goa Freedom Fighters Association, Joachim Xavier Pinto from Aldona died on Friday. The funeral will take place on October 15th at 3 p.m. at St. Thomas Church in Aldona. Born on November 1st, 1934, Joachim will be remembered for his contribution to Goa's liberation movement.
Amen. Uzmar la
Prakash Karikar for Herald TV.
A few weeks ago, the tourism department cracked the whip and seized beach beds, umbrellas, tables and chairs which were illegally placed on the Morjim beach. But looks like after the tourism department officials turned their backs, more beach beds and umbrellas were placed on the same beach. Now locals have demanded action against those involved and also another inspection. They say that in spite of repeated reminders to the department, nothing has been done.
Now, a few weeks ago, the tourism department cracked the whip and seized beach beds, umbrellas, tables and chairs which were illegally placed on the Morjim beach. But look like after the tourism department's official turned their back, more beach beds and umbrellas were placed on the beach. Now the locals have demanded action against those involved and also another inspection. They say that in spite of reminders repeatedly to the department, nothing has been done or no one has come to check the same.
फाटल्या दिसांनी हांगा तेंच्यांनी देल्लीकरांनी इलिगल बेडी म्हणजे सगळे टेबलां बिबलां सगळी बिचार दवरलेली तेन्ना आमी हेका फोन केलो कोणाक फोन करून ना आमी प्रेस घेतली टुरिजम जो डायरेक्टर येता हांगा कितें सेटींग करता आमकां खबर ना येवन तो येतालो आनी इलिगल आमचे जर सॅक घातले सॅकांक जर गव्हर्मेंटाचें लायसन्स आसतना जर ते येता आनी मातशें भायर 1 मीटर पसून आसल्यार ते फटाफट कातरून उडयता उलोवंक फोन रावना आतां 1 म्हयनो जायत गेलो 15-22 दीस जाले 1 म्हयनो सपोज जावन गेलो असो आनी तो डायरेक्टराक हांवें फोन केलो आमचो टुरिजम डायरेक्टर महाल एक फोन केलो हांवें आनी तो सांगता कितें आपणाक सगळ्या गोंयचें पळोवंक जाय आपणाक कांय प्रॉब्लेम ना तो पेनान बरोवन दी म्हणटा कंप्लेन कर म्हणटा आनी फाटल्या दिसांनी तेणी सांगलें कितें प्रेस घेतना प्रेसार आपण हालो फक्त फोन कर आपूण येता म्हणून आनी आतां तो म्हणटा आपणाक फोन करूं नाका म्हणटा तेका इतलो दबाव कोणाचो येयला लोकल एमएलएचो दबाव आसतलो तेका पंचायत काय इतलो दबाव घालूंक शकना लोकल एमएलएचो दबाव हा म्हणून तो येयना नाल्यार तो कमिशन घेवपाक बॅगां घेवपाक बॅगां मेळता आसतलें तेका लागून तो येयना कितें एक्शन घेयना आनी कितें उलयलां तें लोकांक सांगता हे पळय तुमी आयका फोनान कितें उलयलां तेणी ते आपणाक येवंक शकना आपूण म्हणटा आख्ख्या गोंयचें आपूण पळोवंक जाय तेका आख्खे गोंयचे रिटायर जाले आसतना तेका कसो घेतलो परतून तेका भुरगे इतले शिकलेले बेकार आहा तेका कित्याक घेनात भुरग्यांक बरे शिकलेले भुरगे बेकार आहा हांगा तेंकां घेया हांव टुरिजम मिनिस्टरा कडेन रोहन घोटे सरा कडेन रिक्वेस्ट करता कितें हे इलिगल चलता ते तुमी सांगलेलें इलिगल आपूण कितेंच चलोवंक दिवचें ना आनी हो महाले ऑफिसर कसो इलिगल चलोवंक दिता तेचेर स्ट्रीक एक्शन घेवपाची आनी लोकांकूय सांगता हो लोकलांक इतलो सतायतालो मातशे शॅक आसले गव्हर्मेंटाचे लायसन्स ते कट करून सगळे व्हरतालो पुढचे बिडचे काय आयकून घेवन आसलो ना हो देल्लीकारांक कसो सपोर्ट करता 400-500 टेबलां लायिल्ले हांगा 400-500 टेबल रस्त्याचेर पार्किंग ना आमी आडाडटा लोकल हांगा रस्त्याक पार्किंग ना काय ना जाम जाता रस्तो सामको पॅक जाता लोकलांक कोणाक वचोंक जायना एम्बुलन्स येयले कितें जालें सी जालें तांकां सांगलें आमी एक्शन घेया तेचेर म्हणून हो ऑफिसर कसोच एक्शन घेना ह्या ऑफिसराचेर कितें तरी टुरिजम मिनिस्टरान कशें तरी हे घेवपाचें दखल घेवपाची तेचे आनी लोकल एमएलए तेचो सपोर्ट आहा काय आमकां खबर ना कित्याक पंचायत काय ताका सपोर्ट करूंक शकना पंचायतीचो इतलो जावंक शकना ताका कोणाचो तरी सपोर्ट आहा.
A story by Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
Heavy rains lashed several parts of the state, especially Valpoe and Kankona, on Friday and Saturday, impacting the day-to-day life of people in the taluka besides damaging standing crops. In Valpoe, the roads were submerged underwater and power supply in many areas was disrupted as the incessant rains pounded the Satari taluka. With rainfall activities being active over central and western India, the southwest monsoon is likely to enjoy an extended period in the state this year, as a 4-month-long weather phenomenon is set for late withdrawal.
With heavy rainfall last several parts of the state, especially Valpoe and Kankon on Friday and Saturday, impacted the day-to-day life of the people in the taluka, besides damaging standing crop. With rainfall activities being active over central and western India, the southwest monsoon is likely to enjoy an extended period in the state this year, as 4-month-long weather phenomenon is set for a late withdrawal. Now the highlights are: Satari has been witnessing intermittent showers for the last 15 days. However, the retreating monsoon made its presence with nearly 2.5 inches of downpour in just 2 hours. Valpoe Fire Service stated that there were no major loss of any kind reported. However, storm winds destroyed orchards and farms, and the standing crops were damaged as fields were submerged. Meanwhile, rivers in Satari have become active again, and a rise in the water level was witnessed. If the rain continues to be in this way for next few days, there will be an adverse effect on Dabur's water plant, said an official. The normal date of monsoon withdrawal for the state of Goa is October 14, considering the withdrawal starts from northwest India by September 17. However, the same has commenced from September 20th. In 2021 too, the monsoon withdrew the coastal state on October 23rd according to the IMD Goa data. In 2020, the monsoon withdrew from Goa on the 28th of October, the longest in the decade. Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways Sarbananda Sonowal visited Goa on October 13th. Sarbananda inaugurated a floating concrete jetty and a solar-electric hybrid ferry at Panjim Ferry Point on Thursday. The Union Minister also unveiled multiple development projects worth 169.75 crores in Goa and laid the foundation stones for multiple development projects at Mormugao Port. Multiple projects for development of the inland waterways and marine sector in the Konkan region of Goa and Mangalore were also inaugurated at Goa.
Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal unveiled multiple development projects in Goa on October 13th. Sarbananda inaugurated a floating concrete jetty and a solar-electric hybrid ferry at the Panjim Ferry Point. The Union Minister also unveiled multiple development projects worth Rs 169.75 crore in Goa.
Port Authority और साथ में न्यू मैंगलोर पोर्ट अथॉरिटी, तो मुझे लगता है कि दोनों पोर्ट की शक्ति बढ़ाने के लिए ये कार्यक्रम अगले दिनों में एक महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका लेंगे, क्योंकि हमारे सबके लक्ष्य है और आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने हमें ये निर्देश जारी की है कि देश के अंदर हमारे जितना भी पोर्ट है, इस पोर्ट को आधुनिक हमारे विज्ञान और प्रयुक्ति के द्वारा उसकी विकास के लिए विशेष कदम उठाया जाए। तो इसके लिए आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का जो फ्लैगशिप तो प्रोग्राम है सागरमाला के जरिए ये लक्ष्य तय किए गए हैं कि हमारे हर पोर्ट को मॉडर्नाइज किया जाएगा और साथ साथ में पोर्ट लेड इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन भी खड़ा किया जाएगा और साथ साथ में पोर्ट लेड कनेक्टिविटी एनहांसमेंट भी किया जाएगा और कोस्टल कम्युनिटी डेवलपमेंट के लिए भी कार्यक्रम हाथ में लिया जाएगा और कोस्टल शिपिंग एंड इंटर वाटरवेज इन चीजों को बढ़ावा देने के लिए हमारे सागरमाला प्रोग्राम की अधीन में कुल मिला के 102 प्रोजेक्ट चिन्हित किया गया था। इनमें से अधिकतर प्रोजेक्ट का काम अभी कंप्लीट होने जा रहा है और कंप्लीट हो गया है 200 से अधिक प्रोजेक्ट का, जिसके वजह से आज हमारी कार्गो हैंडलिंग कैपेसिटी देश के अंदर दिनों दिन बढ़ने लगा।
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Launching an action against illegal scrapyards, Mandre Panchayat led by Sarpanch Amit Sawant demolished 4 such establishments. The Sarpanch earlier visited the disputed site with the Perne police and issued notices to the owners of the scrapyards, thereby giving them a 10-day deadline to stop the operations and remove the sheds. All the 4 scrapyards had ceased the operations, but the sheds were still standing, which were demolished during the inspection yesterday. The Panchayat also issued a stop work notice to the illegally shifted guard tower near Ajoba temple in Ashwe.
Now launching an action against illegal scrapyards, Mandre Panchayat led by Sarpanch Amit Sawant demolished 4 such establishments. The Sarpanch had earlier visited the disputed sites along with the Panchayat Secretary Amit Prabhu and Perne Police and issued notices to the owners of these scrapyards and given them 10 days deadline to stop the operations and remove the sheds as well. All 4 scrapyards had been ceased the operations, but the shed was still standing, which were demolished during the inspection.
Last week on आयडेंटिफाय केल्ले स्क्रॅप यार्ड्स आणि त्यानुसार आयज आमी 2 तगायत आमी डेडलायन दिल्लेली की जे स्क्रॅप यार्ड्स गांवान आसा तांकां नोटीस इश्यू केल्लेली आणि तुम्ही ते स्क्रॅप यार्ड खाली करा म्हटलेले. आयज गांवांतले जे 4 स्क्रॅप यार्डांक आमी नोटीसीस इश्यू केल्लेले ते 4 ऑलरेडी सगळ्यांनी स्क्रॅप यार्ड्स खाली केल्लेले आसा. ह्या स्क्रॅप यार्डाचे थोडेशे सामान हांगासर आसा तांकां आमी अल्टिमेटम दिला की फाल्यांची सांजची 5 वरां जावच्या पयलीं तुम्ही हो स्क्रॅप यार्ड्स खाली करपाचो. संडे गांवांतली ग्रामसभा आसा त्याच्या पयलीं परतून एक फावट 4 स्क्रॅप यार्ड्स आमी स्वता ग्रामसभा स्टार्ट जावच्या पयलीं आयडेंटिफाय करतले आनी आमी अश्युरन्स दिता मांद्रे गांवच्या लोकांक की गांवांतल्या लोकांक हे स्क्रॅप यार्ड नाका म्हणून आमी हे स्क्रॅप यार्ड काडलेले आसा आनी ही ग्रामपंचायत मांद्रे गांवाच्या लोकांच्या हितार्थ कार्य करतली. गांवांतल्या लोकांक जे नाका इलिगल एक्टिविटीज नाका ते इलिगल एक्टिविटीज आमी गांवांत कशाच पद्दतीन चलोवंक दिवपाचे ना. की हांगासर जे कितें हे अतिक्रमण केल्लेले आसा हे प्रॉपर म्हणटात तशें टोटली म्हणटात तशें वायलेशन करून केल्लेले आसा आनी ह्या बाबतींत पंचायत कसल्याच प्रकारची तडजोड करपाची ना. फर्स्ट टायम जेन्ना आमी सायट इन्स्पेक्शनाक येयल्ले त्या वेळाचेर जे प्रिवियस बॉडीन पंचायतीच्या ह्या कन्सर्न प्रोजेक्टाक ह्या कन्सर्न सायटीक नो ऑब्जेक्शन सर्टिफिकेट परमिशन इश्यू केल्लेली. तातूंत पॉयंट नंबर 32 आसलेलो. पॉयंट नंबर 32 कितें सांगतालो की हो अप्रोच रोड हो गव्हर्मेंट रोड आनी हो रोड हांगासर देवाचे खडप आजोबाचे हे पुरातन काळांतल्यान आतां गव्हर्मेंट सांगता आमचो माननीय मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत एवरी टायम सांगता की पुरातत्व जी कितें वास्तू आसा ते आमी प्रोटेक्ट करतले म्हणून. आजोबा देवस्थान हे आमकां जे आमच्या पुर्वजांनी सांगलां की आजोबा देवस्थान जे हांगासर जे सावंत जी मंडळी हांगासर येयल्ली ती प्रथमतः ह्या भागान येयल्लेली आनी ही बॉर्डर मोरजे आनी मांद्र्याची आनी हांगाच्यान हेचो उगम जाला म्हणटात तसो. आनी ह्या पवित्र स्थानाचेर हे जी कितें आयज जे कितें चल्लेलें आसा हे टोटली म्हणटात तशें इनजस्टीस लोकांचे कितेंच म्हणणें आयकान न घेता म्हणटात तशें लोकांक सारकें फाट्यार मारून हे ह्या कन्सर्न मनशान हे हांगासर अतिक्रमण केल्लेलें आसा. ताका आमी लास्ट टायम स्ट्रेट सांगलेलें की तुवें पॉयंट नंबर 32 वायलेट केला. तुवें कॅटेगरिकली मेन्शन केल्लें पंचायतीन की हो अप्रोच रोड तेच्या मेरेन आसपाचो म्हणून. सो आज पर्यंत हे आयज आमी पळोवपाक येयले हांगासर तांणी काम स्टार्ट केल्लेलें आसा रोडाचें. थंयच्यान रोड डायरेक्ट देवाच्या त्या खडपा मेरेन वयतलो. सो तो एक पॉयंट आसलेलो. दुसरो पॉयंट हांवें CRZची NOC जी CRZान कन्सर्न जो कोण प्रोप्रायटर आसा हेचो कोण मालक आसा कळ्ळें ताका जी NOC इश्यू केल्या ते NOCचेर कॅटेगरिकली पॉयंट नंबर 22 मेन्शन केल्लेले 21 की जे हडसां आसा जी हांगासर हडसां घातलेली आसा ती हडसां ग्रावंड फ्लोराचीच आसपाची म्हणून. आनी आयज जर तुमी जर हांगा जर पळयशात न्हू जाल्यार ती ground+1 दिसता.
As many as 40 tourists who were stranded following the collapse of a footbridge were rescued by the lifeguards on Friday evening. The incident occurred when the footbridge collapsed due to rising water levels at the Dudhsagar Falls, significantly after heavy rains along the Goa-Karnataka border. This footbridge was used for crossing. The lifesavers stationed at the waterfall were quick to assist the individuals caught in the ordeal and assisted them to safer grounds.
As many as 40 tourists who were stranded following collapse of a footbridge were rescued by the lifeguards on Friday evening. The incident occurred when the footbridge collapsed due to rising of water levels at Dudhsagar Falls significantly after heavy rainfall along with Goa-Karnataka border. This footbridge was used for crossing. For Herald TV.
Bharat Sales launched its new outlet in Goa, a home appliance store at RK in Margaon on Monday. The store offers its customers an extensive variety of electronics ranging from ceiling fans, table fans and pedestal fans, exhaust fans, mixers, iron, juicers, OTG, water purifiers, water heaters and beauty appliances.
Bharat Sales launched its new outlet in Goa, a home appliance store at Margaon. The store offers its customers an extensive range of electronic items such as fans, mixers, water heaters, etc. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.